Okay, this is going to be probably a very occasionally updated story. This is an engine that came my way with some bits and pieces. I bought a few van loads actually a few years back that were being cleared out fairly locally. And this engine is a 1937 AJS 250 Model 12. And it actually seems to turn quite freely. Well, turns freely actually, and quite smoothly, and even has something resembling a bit of compression. But I've got no idea how long this thing's been standing around idle, and I thought it might be an idea to sort of take a look, dismantle it at least part way, get the top end off it and have a look at the piston and the rings and feel the big end and so on, and see what we got. But like I say, it seems to turn over quite freely and smoothly, and even has a little bit of compression when I turned it at the drive side main shaft. I've seen it on a few of them actually, these type of old things, where it's got a bit of wear on the drive shaft, on the main shaft splines there. That could probably be built up with a bit of MIG welding and careful sort of filing or grinding or whatever. That obviously is where the engine shaft shock absorber and sprocket fit. I don't think you'd have to even dismantle the whole engine to get that dealt with. Just get some weld put in where it's worn away, and then, like I say, careful work with the file, grinder, linisher disc, whatever. Just sort of take your time, and it can probably be restored without having to strip the whole thing down and split the crank and whatever. So not a great worry. It's all present and correct and intact, and like I say, apart from obviously it would have had a drive sprocket in there for the magneto originally. I don't know, I don't think there's a chain all bunched up in there because it turns over freely. So I'm going to start by taking this out, the timing cover off, and see what, if anything's in there, and basically carry on from there and update the story as and when. But like I say, it's not a customer engine, it's just one that came my way with a load of bits, so the story might take a bit of time to tell in full, but it's on the workbench, and that's a start.